want to make sure we get these games going and not get stuck because we're doing giveaways every 5 minutes. But there's HTC t-shirts, there's Team Liquid store items, there's Blizzard gift cards, there's the big ticket items like the phone and the camera. Lots of stuff to be given away today. And the way we're going to be doing it is through raffles here in chat. The only exception is the phone. You actually have to go sign up on the website. I think you have to follow HTC on Twitter in order to win it, something like this. But check the link in chat, of course, for better details than I'm giving you right now. But for everything else, we're going to be doing raffles. And the way we do raffles is you buy raffle tickets with your Partoofs. And once we start those raffles, we'll make sure everyone's fully aware of what's going on when it's going down. But that's just kind of the heads up, guys. We got some other cool stuff too, actually, like an interview with Liquid Nazgul. You guys will be able to ask him and Bunny and Snute some questions. There'll be about a half-hour break later on in the cast where we'll just take some time to hang out on Razer Comms and talk to the players and talk to Nazgul. But that being said, we're still here early in the series. It's game number 6. And spawning in the bottom right corner of the map, it's Liquid Bunny.
In the top left, as the red Zerg, it's Liquid Snutes.
I like this kind of void ray thing that's going on over here. I don't know what's up with that. But quick look at the map. I mean, looks kind of alright. Natural, not too crazy. I kind of feel like that's been the case for most. Oh, I take that back. Actually, naturals might be a little bit crazy. Destructible rocks in the back. I guess early game it's not going to be an issue, but later it could be.
Have we seen natural rocks?
I'm just thinking, we've seen some in the main. Not sure about the trend of the natural, though. There are gold bases too, a little bit concerning.
Those look like... Oh, man, is that in the map pool? Hold on, what was it called? What was it called? What was it called? The one that was underwater. Oh, underwater.
Abyssal City. I hope they do Abyssal City. That'd be cool. Hey, Zombie Grub. We're casting a best of 69 and there's number 420. Aren't numbers hilarious? Oh, man. I don't know, this map doesn't look so bad, to be honest. Lots of good engagement areas where I can see both Terran and Zerg getting nice advantages. But, man, Bunny, the first couple games, he came out swinging hard. Snute responded very well in the previous 3. It's about his time to start getting back into the series, though. No more goofy Reaper builds. Maybe he plays it a little bit more serious. Or maybe he's got some plans with the back rocks. I don't know. Oh, one map had back rocks. Polar Night.
I was wondering, is Polar Night with... Oh, because it was... Oh, yes. That's what I was... Exactly the map I was wondering, and I couldn't quite remember the position.
Oh, I was thinking back to TLO versus Lucifer that you cast back in DreamHack. That crazy ass game where TLO broke a 2-racks by taking out his back rocks.
Oh my god. I don't know if this is intentional, but like games... maps 10 through 15 are like very close map pools to like, you know, date-wise. Cloud Kingdom, Heavy Rain, Neoplanet, Frost, Ohana, Polar Night. That's
cool. Kind of like a throwback, I guess. If you guys don't know, absolutely, the maps have been posted publicly on Team Liquid. So if you go to the Best of 69 live reaction thread, the HTC Best of 69 live reaction thread, you can see exactly all the maps in the order in which they'll be played. They did pick, believe it or not, 69 different maps. Like, what? What?
What is Shakira's Marsh? Is that Shakira's Plateau, but it's a little, like, wet?
It's a little bit squishy. Smells a bit like skunk. Yeah, probably.
No.
Well, let's not forget, guys, as you see down here, HTC Best of 69. Make sure to hashtag that if you're on Twitter talking about this. Again, big love to HTC for putting this on and doing all the giveaways for everybody. I think that's really awesome.
Yeah. It's Ohana Winter, by the way, not just regular Ohana, which I didn't really remember there being an Ohana Winter, but I remember the like the beach winter.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't remember there being an Ohana Winter either.
Maybe it was like the very last like couple of days of the map pool, but there was the other map that was it was the same tile set. It was like a beach, right? And it was something beach. God, what was it? But that had a winter one, and everyone preferred the winter one.
Yeah, wasn't that Belshire Beach?
Belshire Beach. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Even though it was like the same map, just different tiles.
Yeah, I know, but everyone preferred the winter one.
That map was so broken for cheesing too. Like, there's just bad times watching pro players play on that map.
So we're to the scouts, and it's going to see one engineering bay. That in itself is a little bit suspicious.
I don't know what's suspicious, but
I think it's suspicious. Like, he's gonna see the barracks anyways.
Yeah, there you
But
go.
just seeing one engineering bay by itself is like, no one really does that. If you get engineering bays, like a 3cc build, like they're always right next to each other. So I think he would have been like, kind of like, maybe I should have Baneling Nest.
Unless there's 4 of them built at the same time, Zombie Grub.
Well, even those were all paired up in 2s.
That's actually
Apparently,
true,
engineering
yeah.
bays just can't be alone.
They're like beavers. They mate for life. Fun
Yeah,
fact.
why
That's
you
a
have
real
to
fact.
cancel- That's why you have to cancel the, you know, the NG blocks because they just can't live by themselves.
It's too deep for me, man. So, Nathaniel's poking around, by the way, said he might come on cast a little bit later too, so that could be kind of cool. Man, there's I don't know, like I'm really excited for Scott to come back and cast later. That's cool. Possibly TLO, Xenocider, and some others we asked around, and it's always fun having a couple of pros come join us, carry the cast, because probably by then we're gonna be loopy as fuck.
I want someone to keep a count of how often we giggle at 69 while we're still sober and when we're drunk off of being tired in 6 hours.
Yeah, there's like it's a funny way to phrase it, but that's pretty much about right. I don't know. Medevacs came out for Bunny. There is a lot of drop potential on this map. I mean, dead space in the main, lots of airspace here. Can abuse these 2 cliffs pretty easily. But as much as I get so excited about these drops, you know, Bunny just really hasn't been doing much. Like that first game, he went crazy on fire, drops all over the place on Fruitland. That was cool. But then since then, it's been these really consolidated pushes, like Snute, fight me. Oh, that's so cool. There's a mineral conveyor belt behind the gold base. I didn't notice that earlier.
Okay, if that technology exists, then why don't we just do that as Terran? Like, why do we have to have SCVs?
Why can you have automated refineries in the single player if not in multiplayer? I don't know, dude.
Question the universe. Well, there's the Baneling Nest. So apparently Snute was not prepared for the attack despite scouting the barracks, man. Like, he scouted the barracks. I don't know why he thought he'd have more time, but he thought he had at least a minute more. The Baneling Nest is going to take that long
Oh,
to
the
finish.
lanes are gone. Oh my god. The Queens just don't have the damage for this.
He really misread what he scouted. I don't know if he just figured there's a 3cc he wasn't looking at and he was looking at the time or the clock or...
It is important, like, with a macro hatchery in the main, a 5th on the way, if Bunny had waited to attack, Bunny doesn't cause this much damage.
Yeah. That's why you do the attack, you know? Yeah. There's no combat shield with this. There's only one upgrade with this. I mean, you give up things to do this, but it's supposed to be kind of a surprise. If it's not a surprise, it's kind of easy to clean up.
He's starting to get a hold of it. It's still nothing close to cleaned up, but does push it back. Doesn't lose the hatchery. But there's round 2 coming. And he's even got a siege tank with it. He's got another siege tank with it, too. Oh,
Old
boy.
School. There are some, I mean, I definitely noticed some abusive spots where, like, there's, like, cliff ledges, but,
yeah, like down here,
there you go.
Ramps. Oh, boy.
I didn't notice Overlord.
So I think, I mean, it's not quite over just yet, but I think it's pretty safe to say Bunny's looking to tie up the series 3-3. It's gonna be so awkward when they get to like 14 to 15. Like, those are scores and numbers we've never used in our lives.
Never.
It's 21 to 14, guys. Like, what the fuck?
We're gonna get so confused when we hit in these 20s. We're gonna be like, it's 21. What's the number after 21, Rifkin? 23, I think, Zombie Grub. Oh, yes, thank you.
Can you not? Because now that's gonna happen. Now I'm gonna be those numbers. Throw back to our earlier cast yesterday. Like, now that I'm gonna be thinking about that so hard to make it not happen, it's gonna happen.
Oh well,
that tank is perfect, by the way. Oh my god.
Yes, it is. I mean, it's just that it doesn't reach the hatchery, obviously, right? But it's close enough that the Marines can run back to it.
It's like the sickest one of mine.
Yes. What a way to put it.
Well, it's more like the cheap versions of tanks, I guess. But leapfrogging the new one up, he's just rallying across the map. At this point, Snute still doesn't have baneling speed. He doesn't have upgrades in his favor. He's just struggling to hang on.
Tank does unsiege, but there's a cover one anyways. Never mind, that was just a reinforcement tank. So everything goes down again, and Snute's just running out of units. Can't clear up the Marines. Tanks keep on firing out everything that's rallying forward.
I really didn't think Bunny was gonna pull like a tank build out or anything, but that's pretty impressive. I mean, again, like a lot of this is kind of Snute playing a little too greedy. Yo, it's a classic. Oh, I made drones when I should have made lings. Same thing. It's like I went for bases instead of baneling nests. But Bunny gonna tie up that series now 3-3. Now, like,